Our story begins with a box. In this box, there are ants who, like students in a standardized model of education, march straight through their world consuming small chunks of curricular content, or ant food. These ant students encounter common curricula like literacy and mathematics and follow linear lesson plans, all in a standard square box. The ants are happy enough because the content they get prepares them to grow into bigger and stronger ants. However, also in the box are caterpillars with diverse patterns and colors. Sadly, the content of the curricular box is not so diverse. The caterpillars are not nourished by the ant food, and they aren't used to scurrying in rows. Although our curriculum has not changed much through time, there is a new teacher at our caterpillar school, Mr. Oak. Mr. Oak sees teaching differently. He recognizes the individual needs of his students and uses teaching strategies not based on normal or standardized learners, but focused on actual learners in all of their variability. He loves to teach using experiential and personalized learning, focusing on the interests and the goals of both the ants and the caterpillars. The caterpillar can recognize in lessons elements of themselves and the world they live in. The metamorphosis of the caterpillar into the chrysalis represents learning as adapting and transforming. Our curriculum is now an open box. Learners gain agency and contribute to what enters the curriculum. The classroom is a community of critically conscious students, each seeing the beauty in their differences. Our butterfly returns to the box as a new teacher and reflects on her time in the closed box. From her new perspective, she now recognizes the constraints of the ant-specific curriculum she experienced growing up, even the hidden curriculum, which delivered content in straight lines and maintained social inequities. As a teacher, the butterfly plans lessons with intention and uses the new, more open curriculum to make her classroom content and structure more inclusive. Our butterfly is proud to support her diverse students, some different in ways just like her. There were no butterfly teachers when she was growing up. Had there been, she thinks, she would have felt much more welcome. Plants from the outside world grow into the very structure of the box. Eventually, the walls dissolve and the inhabitants can come and go. Caterpillars and ants alike now freely explore a complex ecosystem. The box lies next to the tree, which is beside an anthill. Up close, the anthill is intricate and busy. As ants march away in columns, the butterfly sees a complex relationship between the box, tree, and anthill. Beyond lies the horizon, full of unknown and infinite content ready to emerge. From this view, she sees herself as a decentered, but important part of the world, and the same is true for all of her friends. True to form, one flap of the butterfly's wings has changed how the curricular box shapes life and learning, and even now this change is reverberating through the wide new world. Where do Alberta's curricula stand today? A review of the grade 12 social studies curriculum reveals qualities from each of the 4 moments. In standardized fashion, students learn a set of foundational knowledge. Reflecting authentic education, content is taught through active inquiry. In a democratic vein, the curriculum is designed to promote metacognition through critical reflection and treat students as knowledge creators. Sadly, limited curriculum space is devoted to complex systems and networks. Thus, all 4 moments appear, though not in balance. Looking forward, proposed changes to Alberta curricula emphasize memorizing core knowledge. Some advisors even want to remove elementary-age lessons on colonization in residential schools. Is this a step back from authentic and democratic education and towards a standardized model? How would the changes look to the butterfly? Let us know what you think.